Now we talk about a lot of history, but I hear you, a lot of you guys ask, but where's the art history? Well, I hope you're ready today, class, because you're gonna learn a whole lot, very educational. Adding medieval weapons to the dogs playing on the beach needs to become a thing. This is way too accurate. I almost didn't even realize that there's a fourth dog right here. This looks like almost like a two-headed demon dog. Oh yeah, he is not ready. This one from Swrd is gonna kick him down a well. Patron, so one of the horses will be drawn from the side and the other from the front. Medieval artist from the front? Patron, right. You know how to draw horses from the front, right? Artist, yeah. Totally. What? You know what? If I was the king, off with his head. You don't deserve to be a jester in my court. Can't even draw the front of a horse. Artists and gestures weren't the same thing, were they? I don't think so. 6-year-old me drinking apple juice from a fancy glass. And then it was always like me acting like I had drank a little too much. Oh my God, guys, I'm buzzed. When you get oofed, but your cats still want to meow at you at 3 a.m. for food. What did this artist have in mind? Why? I'm just trying to think of the artist intention here. A Ouija board and 3 black cats. This is a recipe for disaster. I smell a witch. When you've already typed something twice and your phone autocorrects it again. This was happening to me today. I was trying to type in tall and it kept switching it to y'all. We live in a society. I'd like you to paint me a cat. A what? A cat. You do know what a cat is, right? Yeah, of course. Well, this is just a long boy cat. That's understandable. This one might be dropping a deuce. This is the Chad cat, the alpha cat. And this is like the Wojak cat, right? Shakira at age 43. Me at age 25. That's probably just because you have clearly the no-no virus. I wouldn't be worrying about Shakira. I'd just be worried about surviving. What's the first thing you notice when someone tries to approach you? The audacity. Disgusting. Me thinking 2019 was like 4 months ago. 2020, the skeleton army coming out of the forest. Watch 2021 be like the greatest year ever just to balance out the universe. When you're the first person in your college dorm to turn 21, this is also the same when like you're the first person to get your driver's license at like 16. I feel like that's way more annoying. I mean, these fools are giving you the money, you just go get what they want. Girl, you need to stop asking to not live. It gets really annoying. I'm a busy person. Oh my God, but the white girls will literally have nothing else to say anymore. Besides literally. Hey baby, you want some good no-no cuddles? No. Then you came to the right guy. I am the alpha virgin. When your preach game is so fire, even the lions are converting. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to find another lion and get on this boat. It's about to get wild. Unfortunately, Noah did not specify the lion that they needed to also have. Maybe that's what happened here. Me watching my childhood bullies advocating on social media for mental health awareness. You guys know like Biff from Back to the Future? He probably would have actually grown up to be like that super woke guy on Facebook. When your sick cave painting of you taking out a saber tooth only gets 7 ooga boogas? What the f? Baba Booey. That deserved at least 8 boogas and 7 oogas. Do they still worship us, child? Well, I take a dump in a box and they clean it. Good. Good. We're advancing. Wait, so people can say whatever they want? Yeah. Oh, so let's give them LMAO. This country's gonna be lit. It's getting lit, all right. Since it's impossible to know which period of my life is the middle, I've decided to have an ongoing crisis. That's my secret cap. I'm always in crisis. If anyone asks you, what would Jesus do? Remind them that flipping over tables and chasing people with whips is within the realm of possibilities. This guy looks like he's ready for it. We gotta watch him. He takes first bite of meal. Waiter pops through the 4th dimension. How's everything? When the hell did this become more attractive than this? That's what I'm saying. Who wouldn't want to see some legs? Look at them legs. If I had them legs, I want to show them off too. And I know the ladies like the long curly hair. Hair metal in the 80s proved this. When you go out for a quiet meal and some a-hole at the next table starts painting you, I don't make enough for this ish. Someone's gonna get their bread stolen tonight. When the kid wakes up in the middle of the night, you have to act like there was nothing going on. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Something weird was happening. She could tell. He's usually so friendly. You must have scared him. He's only eaten like 6 humans before. This is unusual. Girl, are you a newspaper? No, why? Cause it's a new issue with you every freaking day. Tired of these medieval Baba Booey. Painter, are you comfy with wearing no clothes? Model, I guess so. Painter, excellent. Oh, the old switcheroo. When you come out of the womb and realize your consciousness has been ripped from the void and placed in the flesh person to suffer for years. Fun fact, we've already experienced the void, so there's nothing to be afraid of. I wonder what my dog named me. I wonder what B-Face Maloney 3 is thinking about. Oh, romantic. The great B-Face family. The weird thing is, a dog doesn't even live long enough to get to 3, to get to like the 3rd generation. Unless this dog's secretly a witch. When you try to do a matrix dodge during a sword fight and get stabbed in the D, it's fine. I never planned on using that anyways. When you take a dump on the carpet and watch one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet clean it up. One of the most? I guess I understand. Cats wouldn't really know if we are the most intelligent creatures, right? Actually, maybe I wouldn't be surprised if cats think we're the dumbest. You can't get your heart broken by a woman if you avoid them your whole life. Wait, no one ever smashed Isaac Newton? What's he doing? His best. He's just trying to live this terrible life. He's trying to make it back to the void. Do you have fantasies in the bedroom? This one doesn't look too medieval, but relatively recently. Yes, getting 8 hours of sleep uninterrupted. Oh, getting 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. That's for fantasy land. Let's be a realist. That doesn't happen anymore. Life's like, best I could do is 5. When your clothes order arrives and everything looks great, and you don't have to return everything. Fabulous. So far, I've had 4 moods in all of 2020. Mental breakdown, tired mental breakdown, mental breakdown. I have crippling depression. Are you ladies from England? Wales. Sorry, are you Wales from England? Boy, this man's about to get canceled in the town square today. Oh man, getting canceled at the town square has got to be so much worse. You can't just like close your eyes. When your pet won't let you touch. Okay. Every mom's face when you're opening a present you didn't think you could have. Sometimes they would like try to disguise it too. Like I wanted a video game, but the box looked like a shoebox. It got me every time. When your future grandkids start complaining about their day and you hit them with another 2020 story. That is literally going to be our 15 miles I used to have to walk to school. I wish I could go to school, Grandpa. I was too busy watching my teacher glitch out on Zoom. Me, I just saw a great movie. Someone who read the book. No. Shh. I am superior, I read the book, your opinion is invalid. When your alarm goes off and you have to go to work because you didn't pass in your sleep. Dang it, another day tired of this world. How could we all have missed this after all this time? Oh my goodness. So Mona Lisa is actually the person that's been leading Russia. How do we know that Putin hasn't been in charge of Russia for thousands of years? He's just been disguising himself. Sometimes with a mustache, sometimes looking like Rasputin. Making fun of the fact that Vincent van Gogh cut his own ear off. Educating yourself about how he suffered mental illness. How about a little bit of both though? It's not a phase, Mom. This is the real me. Alt girls. Me trying to remember someone's name a minute after they tell me. I'm not gonna lie. It happens to me every time. I'm sorry if I meet you. It's just gonna happen. I actually failed a job interview because of this. At the start of the interview, he immediately tells me his name. He asked me like a dozen questions. And at the end of the interview, he said, do you remember my name? And I just sat there awkwardly in defeat. Well, this interview's over. Artist, yes, of course. I've seen a horse. Y'all medieval artists have been messing up. You guys are disgraceful. This is why y'all were never named after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only those artists knew what horses look like, I think. Do we even know? Notice how medieval women are always explaining something to men. Okay, me and my boyfriend went to the museum today, and whoa, reincarnated, and again, they've been reunited. Here it is again. Ages come, ages pass. Trustworthy innkeepers stay the same shape. This is really true. Wow, I've never seen someone that's, yeah, I mean, they can't be like super scrawny. You can't have an innkeeper looking like me. That's just not trustworthy. A well-structured argument to defeat a stranger on the internet. A typo. It's over. You're an idiot. When you're dyslexic and accidentally write Satan instead of Santa. And that is me. I probably would have and have done this before. Guess how many women I've cuddled with? Geez, not that many. Is this a Roman numeral joke? Yes, it is. Barber, what do you want? Him, what does it mean to want? Barber, say no more. Ah, some philosopher stuff. Yes, let's think about this. With a sigh, Pandora opened her laptop for yet another Zoom meeting that could have been handled with email. Hey, at least it's getting better. At least it's not just a Zoom meeting. It's not like an actual, like, corporate job where you have to head on to the office. Count your blessings. Or maybe not that word. It's getting better. I'm gonna start making my editors come to corporate meetings. When your girlfriend dumps you and you can't explain to your wife why you've been so sad lately. Well, there are plenty of fish out there in the sea, so don't worry about it. People, everyone taking pictures of their food is the worst modern trend. Painters 500 years ago. There is actually probably a deeper meaning to this. Maybe there is some sort of human instinct to just like show off what they're eating. It's probably not that, it's just like a primal instinct like, hey, look, I am not going to starve today. When your existential crisis spans dimensions. Oh, there it is. He's going to the 4th dimension where that waiter popped through. When you finally find that perfect man who just so happens to be an old millionaire with a heart condition. It's a win-win. I'm pretty sure everyone's winning. He's happy, she's happy. Have fun. Picasso's self-portrait at ages 18, 25, and 90. I wonder why he did that like 65-year gap though in between. He might have looked beautiful then. Gonna say it, Picasso did not age well. Me in the mirror versus me in pictures. Every time I'm not in a mirror, I look like a Habsburg. The Alabama comes out in me. Me at 3 a.m. reading all 398 comments to two strangers arguing in Reddit. I don't know why I do this too. Sometimes I do this. It doesn't have to be on Reddit. Like, who cares? But sometimes I get sucked in. Like, I'm just waiting for the two comps to start falling in love. Here's another one. kind of scared. I wonder if I'm out there. I need to go to more museums. When you're on your 8th, damn, that's crazy, and they still telling their story. I feel bad because I say this to my friends, but then I also, like, I tell them about the meme itself, but then unfortunately my tactic has already been revealed. Even if I didn't mean to hit him with it, like, yeah, you just can't show this meme to your friends. Can you imagine how hot we would have all seemed like 600 years ago? Philip the Handsome. What a Chad. Imagine the Alpha Chad meme in the medieval ages. What would the other guy look like? We are all Edward Hopper paintings now. That's kind of scary. When you find the name of the song with just 2 words to go off of, that's literally what it feels like though. It's like tracking an animal through the forest. To be fair though, like Google and other sites have gotten really good at like showing you the song that you're looking for. Kind of scary good because they're, you know, the FBI watching this. It's basically your FBI agent just helping you out. When you ain't paying 30 bucks for snacks at a movie, yeah, I've got at least 3 Cheez-Its stuffed in my dress. I'm coming through here, I don't care. What 1900 people thought life would be like in the year 2000. Balloon supported lake walking. We've clearly been banished to the worst universe. I don't know what we did wrong. Must have had bad past lives. When your hotel advertises free breakfast, okay, yeah, breakfast, and it turns out to be an orange. Seriously, I paid $35. I better at least get to see a beheading in the town square for this. When you're 30 minutes into an argument and you realize you might be wrong. Oh, chin comes out, starts looking kind of, you know, not so smart. When the DJ drops Thriller at the wedding, something so creepy is about this, because it's just like, what were they doing? What was the artist's intention here? Should we turn this into like a art critique video? I'm so close to. 1828, 2019, I'm not ready for a relationship. 1819, I have 14 kids. 1000 BC, it was a good life. Thrice I had berries and once a pear. Now I'm off to go build the pyramids. Actually, that was not the time of the pyramid. I tried. I was just trying to make some sort of historical reference. It was worth a shot. When you finally clean your Mesopotamian pyramid after a few months of feeling depressed. Whoa, really? Is that why they found it? Do you think this is how they found it? They must have. That must have been crazy unveiling that. You're talking to someone and it feels like you chose the wrong dialogue option in a video game and you start to panic as you see their friendship meter dropping. Dang, I accidentally hit X. Let's see how bad things can go. Quick save. And big thanks to the turkey patrons. Patrick C, Plebeian Tribune, Julius Cheeser, can't think of a name, FusionWolf, Manny74, RalseiTree, DOOCHBAGGINS, Mac, Ratsmacker 3000, AryanAfterHours, LuxembourgLover, Mayonnaise Incorporated, Pelovski, BallinLikeStalin, Elijah Senpai, and Steps of War. Thank you.